Mostly to partly cloudy skies, and it has been a fairly nice day for things that you had going on like red dress run and other things outdoorsy. In fact, heading into tomorrow, we will have even less rain around than we did in some spots today, although we certainly had scattered rain today. With only a few spotty storms, you know that's going to mean a lot of us are able to heat up a bit more. So this next weather pattern or the weather shift that's coming up will be slightly drier and hotter. Still no threats from the tropics, and that's so nice. Our dew point temperatures have risen into the 70s. Our air temperatures now are in the 80s, and our live radar is showing a couple of spots like I was going over where the showers are. Some rain certainly around I-10, again between New Orleans East and Slidell. So just a heads up, if you're traveling either way this evening, might encounter a little rain, but it's not excessively heavy or anything like that. Chack Bay to about Raceland, some showers there, and also around Bogalusa to Sun, and now including Picayune. We've seen a little complex of some showers forming up, and not far from Pearl River, Louisiana either. So as we move through this evening, we're expecting the usual trend where everything's decreasing and we're not seeing as much rain anymore, maybe even within the next couple of hours. But look at what we have off to our southwest. You can see this low pressure, and you can see some gentle spinning here. That's that low that we've been talking about all week, that low that's been moving over the northern Gulf, heading into Texas, and will likely be inland by early tomorrow morning, perhaps as early as that. And while it's out here over these Gulf waters, there's officially a low chance for development. The National Hurricane Center is giving it a 20% chance of actually developing into a depression or tropical storm. So not really looking like that's going to happen. There's certainly rain associated with it over South Texas, even seeing some rain on and off in that part of kind of the Houston to extreme South Texas coast. But we're not seeing it really organizing, getting into that very organized sort of look, very messy sort of complex right now of showers and storms. So still officially a low chance for development, but we are not seeing any other spots really for potential tropical development in the Atlantic basin right now. Now here's our upper pattern as we move into early this week, even tomorrow. Here's this high pressure. Note also the low moving in again inland as early as tomorrow morning, but we will be more focused. We're not expecting any effects from that, by the way, aside from this upper pattern that will be bringing in this more northerly flow. So when you have this, it often means drier conditions for us. The opposite, of course, is the southerly flow straight from the Gulf of Mexico, putting in a ton of moisture into our atmosphere, often helping showers and storms to form. But that really is a different kind of scenario from what we're getting into moving ahead. In fact, these oranges here on water vapor imagery, this loop goes back 6 hours, and it's showing the drier air actually already in place across much of our kind of Texas to western Louisiana spots, and we'll be seeing that too. Our next 8 hours, temperatures dropping into the 70s. That's what we're looking for overnight lows. Not much rain expected overnight, but it will be a bit muggy, and a few spots, especially where it has rained a lot today, may have a little fog for early tomorrow. Should be pretty patchy and likely light, but that will be something to look for early tomorrow before we warm up to about 90 degrees. And we look for about a 30% rain chance tomorrow. So this is this evening, 10 p.m. quiet. Overnight looks pretty quiet. This is our high resolution model at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, starting off dry and then moving through the day. Even by 1 p.m. we may still just be mostly quiet and not looking for much rain. Here we are by 4 and 5. You can see why we're dropping the rain chance tomorrow. Not as much coverage for the rain, likely not as much really heavy rain as well. And then look at this by 8 and 9, already looking quieter for tomorrow. Now our percentage of storms that form by month in the tropics, of course, that's increasing in August, and about a third of the storms we see in the Atlantic basin form in the month of September. But as I mentioned, we're already moving into August, the middle part of August, and no threats are out there. The lower rain chances you can see continue into the work week.